take your hand and walk you across all of fire. I'll be your saint and the ultimate primal desire. Don't leave me behind with all these monsters of the undefined. Don't blame yourself for anyone that's ever hurt you. What's really wrong with me is I'm head over heels for you in every way, and I'm stuck thinking about you every single day. I'm catching feelings like butterflies in a net, and you're playing hard to get. I'm head over heels for you in every way, and I'm stuck thinking about you every single day. I'm catching feelings like butterflies in a net, and you're playing hard to Don't blame yourself for anything I've been for you. What's really wrong with me is I'm head over heels for you in every way, and I'm stuck thinking about you every single day. I'm catching feelings like butterflies in a net, and you're playing hard to get. I'm head over heels for you in every way, and I'm stuck thinking about you every single day. I'm catching feelings like butterflies in a net, and you're playing hard to I'll hold you closely and never ever let you go. I'll keep you safe with me. You'll always have somewhere to go. Don't leave me behind with all these people in my mind. Don't blame yourself for everything that's happened to you. What's really wrong with me is I'm head over heels for you in every way, and I'm stuck thinking about you every single day. I'm catching feelings like butterflies in a net, and you're playing hard to I'll take your hand and walk you across all of fire. I'll be your saint and the ultimate primal desire. Don't leave me behind with all these monsters of the undefined. Don't blame yourself for anyone that's ever hurt you. What's really wrong with me is I'm head over heels for you in every way, and I'm stuck thinking about you every single day. I'm catching feelings like butterflies in a net, and you're playing hard to get. What's really wrong with me is I'm head over heels for you in every way. And I'm stuck thinking about you every single day. I'm catching feelings like butterflies and then you play them hard to get. I'm head over heels for you in every way. And I'm stuck thinking about you every single day. I'm catching feelings like butterflies and you play them hard to get.
Yo! Happy Wednesday, everybody. Had some time for some more gaming, so let's do it. I don't know. I just like playing this game, and it's one of those things where you might as well just live stream it, right? Let's see what combos I have or may not have. Alright, it looks like I have every individual combo for this. Feed! Ooh, that's the Joshua Moon attack. What is this? Attack enemies continuously to reach full charge. Becomes powered with devil energy when striking enemies continuously. Once fully charged, it grants bonus damage with all attacks. Okay. Yes, Maverick, we are so back. What's up, Evan? I assume you're streaming tonight as well. I'll try to tap in. What's up, Prairie Judge? If you hate it so much, why are you here? You secretly love DmC Devil May Cry. I'm just the only man open enough to admit it. That it's one of the greatest games ever made. Let me see. In the air. Snake Eye. What's this? Yeah, that one's alright. Be streaming more Batman. Alright, I'll try to get in. That's a good time. I'm a Eastern Standard too, so yeah, that's perfect for me. You cut yourself the DmC fan art? Yeah, because it was probably Yowie. Yeah, the EST chuds stay winning. Eastern Standard is it's the world standard, honestly. All right, let's get started. We're fighting a prolapsed fetus. Hey, butthead, pull my devil trigger.
Your turn, Barbie.
Yes! This is exactly
That's right,
the
bitch. I'm
opportunity I've
Kenough.
been waiting for. Come on, baby. Let's make Daddy proud. Oh,
Damn right, Jeffrey. Combi Christ is so good.
little one. It is playtime.
Whoa, that was a weird subtitle. Yeah, they should just do I should just draw Dante and Virgil as Beavis and Butthead. You're a hot MILF in your area, sir. I don't think there's actually any Combi Christ in this boss fight, although it's in every other level of the game. Mundus's spawn. I bought tickets to see Combi Christ and the King A10 Live 2 years ago. Didn't go because I didn't feel like driving 2 hours. Fair enough. I drove like almost 3 hours to go see Noah Khan. Oh, why am I equipped? Why do I have my pistols equipped? Fuck that noise.
That's my boy.
There we go. Okay, so you can't dodge that, you have to jump over it. Big old meat hand. I'm trying to demon evade him, but it ain't working out for me. And you have to get his health bar down, and then Lilith comes out of his belly button. And then you have to attack her. Yes! I pulled it off, but I still somehow got hit. There we go. I need the camera to be, like, more downward. I think, like, they fixed the camera in the Definitive Edition. Just the camera feels, like, off. This is, of course, the vanilla one. We want our game completely uncensored, unedited, back to basics. Oh, there's his little, like, weak spot. I gotta yank on that. His little schnoodle hanging off the side. There we go. I wish I could stream more often, because I, like, have to remember the controls every time I start up a new stream. There we go. Now we gotta yank her out. Kick her ass. Suck me in. Suck me in. Pull me back in. Hell yeah. Alright, now they've got his little, like, googly arm out more so I can pull it. Schlorp. That's how foreskins work if you don't know. Ooh, weird. Oh, it's not letting me pull to him anymore. Weird. Oh, I have to yank it out now, okay. And now I can pull myself to it. He's got the Mundus eye, the third eye. Just like his dad. As far as like Edge Kino games go, this is probably like the most refined. They're usually very haphazardly made. I don't know why I'm still trying to do that dodge on there. Alright, mommy's out. Oh, I gotta pull her out, I forgot. Duh.
Get out here and fight me, monster.
You don't belong in this world. This is one situation where the manual lock from the Definitive Edition would really be helpful. Let's grab his weird noodle arm again. Oh yeah, pulled off a Demon Evade midair, nice. He ain't born yet and she's already calling me an idiot. She's a bad mom.
yourself, Philip.
I'm not even trying. I'm I'm just burning through my health items like a dummy.
What kind of freak show is this?
Oh, his eye must be out now. There we go. Fall over already.
Away from me!
Yeah, it is a little too hard. I see what you mean. It is a little try hard. I mean, there is the whole, like, I don't know if you were there for that stream, Evan, where he's like, he drops the like, edgy atheist line, which is like a weird thing to do considering he lives in a world where demons are very much there and real. So I don't know why he's like, I don't believe in church or nothing. Got her ass. What the fuck is our problem? Yeah, right? I tried playing DmC and got carpal tunnel. The main series games, you really gotta adjust the controls, because the default control scheme is really, like, not friendly to people who only have 10 fingers and 2 hands. Devil May Cry might be the only series exclusively made for the Nintendo 64 controller.
I swear.
What's up, Fallon? Sorry, I was in the middle of the boss fight, so I couldn't,
Now pull yourself together.
check the chat. What do you think she smells like? Well, I think she probably smells like her own afterbirth.
Thanks for getting in touch, Mundus.
She's like half of the Twitter users I see posting regularly. Yep.
Regarding your trade offer, I'd like to suggest a counter proposal. The life of the girl for the life of your child.
I like that he just reacts like a cartoon villain. Oh, I'm so angry! Let's see how we did. I used a bunch of health items because I was flubbing it big time. But this game's scoring is very generous. Compared to previous Devil May Cry games, this one's like baby mode. Even on they had to add like some crazy difficulties to the definitive edition because this one is a little too easy at times. This game is so stupid. Dante may abort. Let's see. What do we got? I guess I'll get payoff and kicker, even though I literally never use them. I never use them intentionally. This game may be stupid, but it's also dumb. But that's the essence of Edge Kino. It's got to be fucking stupid. Haven't any of you guys played Shadow the Hedgehog, where he karate chops Eggman to death in several of the endings? This is the one where you gotta do a bunch of, like, platforming. I don't even think this really qualifies as a full level. And this is another one where, like, oh, he's not so nice of a guy, huh? Shadow says damn, he says hell. Sonic says damn in that game. And Sonic also says hell in Sonic and the Secret Rings. I like this game, but it's not like charming stupid. It's just like right when millennial writing was starting to creep in stupid. Well, that's because Alex Garland helped write it, and he's like, I think he was like a 50-year-old man at the time this came out, so he was trying to be cool and youthful. Pretty sure Alex Garland was just riding high off of Dread when this came out. Dread and Ex Machina are really like the only things holding up that man's entire career. Yeah, Lucy, millennials really were the worst thing to happen to video games, huh? Yeah, millennials are too obsessed with irony. So like the only good Edge Kino we've gotten in the past like 5 years is like Stranger of Paradise and Gungrave Gore. Just imagine as Gen Z will write games. Come on, lady, move your yacht. I can't rizzle all day. Comes from a fear of sincerity because they associate it with cringe. Yeah. Gen Z games would sound fucking hilarious. Yeah, they'd be demented. Take an L, Mundus. F's in the chat, boys. Gen Z games will mark the return to true Edge. Probably. They'll probably be so sick of millennial writing. I don't know why he looked surprised. He uses Magneto powers. This is definitely like a movie writer scene because he's just running head on into these guys who are firing at him with like no other targets. What are these guns? They're like famous P90s.
You don't fuck with a god.
Turn it into the Evil Within city. There, we've never held a gun before guns. Yeah, exactly.
Get her out of here. Go! What's happening?
Why couldn't he just get in the car?
Shit! Hold on!
And why isn't Virgil not pulled into limbo? It doesn't make any sense. This don't make no sense. Alright, now I've got to do some edgy time jumping platforming. But, like, does time return to normal when he does that? Or is Dante, like, standing there for 2 hours waiting for the car to get that far?
Get down!
You just thought about it harder than the writers did. Yeah. Well, you know. What is a gamer if not someone who nitpicks everything that they claim to enjoy? This is like breakcore. This doesn't sound like Noisia or Combi Christ. This is just like an insane series of events. like the limbo world, things move around, but why is like this boat flying to them in real life? Let me just see, are there any... There's no lost souls or secret doors in this level. There are keys. so I don't want to miss them. Hell yeah, we're riding on the back of a truck. We need more cool action set pieces like this. This is like that... What is that game? Wet? I remember I played the demo for that game and it sucked ass, but it looked cool. Virgil, you suck at driving. How do you keep doing this? Sorry if I cough a little. I did an extended Randy Savage impression earlier today and it fucked up my throat. I'll save you guys in a minute. I see a collectible. Yeah. No rush. Are you into pro wrestling? No, I've never been into pro wrestling much. Outside of playing SmackDown vs. Raw 2006 for like probably like 500 hours. Like I've never been interested in it like as like a form of entertainment besides the video games. This is what I mean. I mentioned this on my last stream. Once you get past the nightclub, they kind of just run out of content. And I don't know why it's like taking forever. They kind of just run out of content in this game. So like all the chapters are really short, except for the one right near the end where you're climbing Mundus's tower and it's really fucking long. Like that's the one long chapter left in the game. SS. I've been scoring like real good. I think they like botched the scoring system in this version of the game. I mean, it's not much harder in the definitive edition, but this version is like super easy. So let me think. We're up to mission 16. So we go here, and then there's got to be like two. Oh, that's right. There's that one really long mission in the end where you're running around in fucking caves with Virgil. So 2 out of the next 5 missions are just boss fights.
So the Hellgate is the main source of Mundus's power. It can only be reached from his chamber. You must
From his goon cave.
and close the Hellgate. Mundus is still
Only from his goon cave will you find Mundus's own a hole.
To defeat him.
You're good at this. Maybe you could be in a tournament. I am not good at this game.
We can use it to our advantage. There's a back door into the tower located.
Now we got this like Captain Quark ass like explaining the plan section.
So Dante, you will create a distraction. Here.
Hey guys, you looking for a fight? Here I am.
He's got a really good aim.
Just like your father. Too big for your fucking boots. Me, a god. Versus you, a piece of shit.
I love the way he delivers that line. It's so weird. Me, a god, versus you, a piece of shit. It's like Dennis Reynolds. It's like a giant spreading its legs to let out a massive hell brap.
Once Mundus sees you, all hell will break loose. Stay close to the tower entrance.
Easier said than done, am I right? Let's see what collectibles are in this stage. There's a lot of lost souls. Wow. I will try to keep my eye out for them. This level is very hectic. As you can see, as one might guess, just from looking at the environment I'm in, and I'm falling to my death. It's like Metal Gear Rising, but not straight. I don't know, man. Metal Gear Rising is pretty gay. There's a lot of man-ass in that game. You only get one... Oh no, you get two hot babes. You got Mistral and the girl who is in the office, whose name I don't remember. Whee! Oh, fuck you. Squidosy lady. I mean, in this game you've got Cat, and if you're really into the Real Housewives, you could argue that you find Lilith attractive as well. Dante's mom is mid. And you only see her as a ghost, so you really can't tell what she looks like that much. Is there any other female characters in Metal Gear Rising? Not counting Sunny.
The gates will seal. Dante, you need
The
to
angel strippers in the main menu. Yeah, exactly. This game's got so many babes in it. Sparta betrayed his race for 4 out of 10. Yeah, right. Like, he could have had any demon broad he wanted. I haven't mentioned this before, but I am working on a project. It's just gonna be like a stream, but I'm getting together with a couple of people that I know from Twitter and YouTube, and I don't know. We're gonna have a good time. There's not a date set for it yet. We're working out everyone's schedules. 2 out of 4 of the people involved are fathers, so they have to work around having wives and children. But I thought I'd mention that. It's going to be fun. It's probably going to be in the evening, though. It's not going to be as early as my usual streams. Sunny more like a... Never mind. Might say the N-word in public. I mean, I may or may not have done that a few times over the past several weeks.
Dante.
Oh, right. They don't want you to fight these guys. They just want you to go inside.
You'll have a few seconds at best. Once inside, you will face Mundus's elite guard.
Sorry, babe. Can't pick up the kids from school. Gotta stream with these old
Take him
trees.
out
Exactly.
quickly.
I wish. Yeah, we're gonna do a whole interview about AVGN's hairline. Come on, dick face. Oh, it's that time of day. My dad is texting me what's going on. I think these guys are easier in this version. I feel like in the definitive edition, they really, like, enhanced their difficulty, which they didn't need, because they're already the most annoying enemy in the fucking game.
Virgil will knock out the internal
I
chaos.
feel like they are definitely easier than they are in the definitive edition, though. I feel like in the definitive edition, like, you can barely hit them. In this one, I feel like they have more openings, or their openings last a little longer. Virgil's hacking into the mainframe.
Come to me, Dante. If you can. I'll be waiting for you.
He's posting on 4chan. Yeah, he's talking about how much he hates women. Wait, Virgil's just on Grindr.
Are heavily defended. One exception is floor 87, which is unoccupied. There, you will reunite with Virgil.
Here, Lost Soul. Where is he? There he is. I think this is the level with Mundus's big-ass tower. This shit takes forever! You gotta go up like 1,000,000 floors. Any of you bros watch it with your pops? Been watching The Sopranos lately. I try to watch things with my dad, but he always falls asleep. He usually, like, I don't remember what movie we were watching, but we got to, like, the halfway point, and he was already asleep, and he just, like, rolls over and goes, oh, this movie's starting to suck.
Make your way to the east wing.
And then, like, he'll wake up at the very end and be like, oh, that was a pretty good movie.
Where you'll find the main server room.
Good luck. You too.
Dante, you will have to cross a sky bridge to get into the east wing. You will find the sky bridge along this path.
Yeah. I'll do what I want.
Virgil will take over the servers in the west wing. He'll clear the way for you.
My dad is legally deaf and very self-conscious of it after being a pilot when they didn't believe in hearing protection. Yeah, my dad, he's not deaf, but he does have self-inflicted diabetes that he refuses to do anything about, and he keeps eating sweets and snacks all the time. And he's like, oh, my fingers are tingling. And I'm like, yeah, well, I wonder why. I did get him to watch Bone Tomahawk, and there was a period where he was just texting me the name of the movie over and over again. Like, every day. He was texting me just the word Bone Tomahawk multiple times. But now his new thing is just texting me what's going on. According to my sister, he's texting everyone that. Like, he's mass sending that text to people. And he doesn't actually have anything he wants to talk about. Because I've tried calling him. And he'll just be like, well, I'm kind of busy right now. Oh my gosh, it's Resident Evil 4.
The east wing is tight. You'll find yourself blocked. So don't try to cross it just yet.
Don't worry, Dante, I've got this. This is, like, unnecessary. You could have just, like, had it be an obstacle. You didn't need a cutscene explaining how it becomes an obstacle in the game.
Bingo.
Once clear, make your way into the east wing. Be careful. These floors are occupied. You will encounter resistance.
Floor 87.
It's the finance wing.
Bit busy now, kid. Yeah, exactly. My dad will,
Been corrupted beyond
he'll call me, and if I don't answer him, I'll call him back, and
One
then
day,
he doesn't pick up.
All of humanity will be enslaved to Mundus with these poor souls.
So this is corporate hell.
So true, Dante, so true. This is what it's like working at Ubisoft. You know what? Actually, no. This is what it's like working at Capcom at this point. Where is he? Alright, motherfucker. Come here. Now I'm actually regretting getting the kick move. Losing health item. Small star. There's actually, if I remember right, I don't know if they're in this version, but there is a harder variant of this enemy. And I think you have to fight 2 of them at once. It's really fucking hard. Come on, any day now. Take a swing. There we go. I thought the game wanted me to parry them, but I guess not. They just want to parry you. There we go.
From here, you'll need to make your way up to the next floor.
Obfuscate. Obfuscate what? What is this? Debt is... It appeared for a second. Debt is divine. Work faster. Look, guys, you're not making it easy for me to read the demon subliminal messaging in my game. What is that? What does that say? Oh, faded out. It's like a shadow person when you're having sleep paralysis. Like, as soon as you look right at it, it goes out of the way. What is that guy floating in the air? Oh yeah, you can't go in these rooms. Shit. Come on now, come in here. Got him. Got his ass. Mundus and his goofy little, like, dog creatures. Okay, is this like a demon thing or is this like a poltergeist thing? Why is the furniture just, like, flipping all over the place? Can I go through here? I don't want to get hit by furniture flying at 1,000,000 miles an hour. I guess not. Up we go.
What did she say? Floor 105? Skybridge? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So true, Dante. Yeah.
Floor 105.
You want floor 106. Whatever you do,
What if you had to go up to floor 666? That would be pretty
it's
crazy.
heavily infested.
Oh, shit. Right.
What the fuck? That's scary, bro. Yeah, right? Can you imagine? Imagine if Mundus, like, made a reference to the number of the beast? That would be pretty creepy.
Shit.
I wasn't trying to go that way. I was trying to get the health item. Nice. Did pretty good. Alright, well, I guess the game wants me to go here. Why are there people just, like, flopping to the ceiling? Weird. I'm gonna go look the other way for collectibles.
Okay. Not that way, then.
Yeah, I know. Come on. Any day now. Got 2 lost souls. Nice. Get the big money. Does the crack on the window, like, go away? Weird. At what point does it become, like... Does it stop being, like, a neat visual effect and just, like, a limitation of the graphics engine? Greed is great. What, did Wario make this fucking building? Oh, these guys. Oh, brother, these guys stink! The Angel of Eight sucks. I mean, it gives you a lot of clearance, but it's just like, it doesn't give you that attack bonus the Demon Evade does, and it just feels so pathetic in comparison. What's up, waifu site lord? Self-publishing is fun. Contacted a print company support. They said, have you tried contacting our support? Well, that's fun. That sounds like Xbox customer support from way back in the day. What do we got? Any collectibles? No? Okay. Yeah, I'm glad I don't really have to do anything that involves calling support lines anymore, thank God. If something doesn't work, I just throw it out.
Oh, no, you don't.
I don't know. It looks like I'm about to get smushed. I think I did get smushed.
Oh, no, you don't.
Well, Dante, if you could stop wall gliding for a second.
Oh, no, you don't.
There we go. Why was he hugging the wall like that? That was so dumb. What's this? I want this, whatever it is. Gimme. I thought you, Maverick, I thought you self-published through Amazon. Do you do it through a different company? That was just my assumption, because everyone I know who self-publishes usually just does it through Amazon. I didn't know there was, like, anything more to it than that. Going to try some different ones for the first time for this big book. Okay, it's fair. Doing Amazon too, though, so at least that won't work. Okay, because that's how I bought Tomb of Anku. I bought that through Amazon, so. And I will proceed to continue to do so just because it's the most convenient option for me. I want to see what's over there, but I don't want to lose health doing some stupid-ass platforming. Well, there's a health item on the wall here, so maybe I'll take the risk. Give it a shot. If the wall tries to squeeze me again, I'm going to be pissed. There's a little door in here. Oh, I hear a lost soul. It was a worth the effort. I totally understand. Mostly it's about using other services to expand reach. Starting to wonder if it's worth it. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'll keep posting about your books as I read them. So at least you've got the mutual support. What do we got in here? Let's welcome chaos. That's the wrong game. Hold on. I'm cracking open a seltzer. I finished my Monster Energy drink. Extreme traversal. Do I get to ride a skateboard? Alright, here we go. Oh, there's not even like a countdown. Holy shit. Whee! Get some Crush 40 in here. As a professional Sonic the Hedgehog player, this is right up my alley. Fuck! Fuck! I spoke too soon. Okay, so I can't launch off of it. Oh my god, I overshot it. Can I ever just restart? Let's see how far I can get anyway on the current time. It just goes right under me. Okay. Gotta use my punchy gloves, my knuckles gloves. Oh my god, I forgot that I have to hold the trigger. Knuckles would never miss that because Knuckles has a better glide than Dante. I failed. Time to die. I'm a non-self-published author. You gotta dress sexy and be available at the casting library. That's how Stephen King got hired. Well, Stephen King, as much of a fucked up weirdo he is, his origin story is kind of interesting because he was living in a trailer when he got Carrie published. So as much as like an insufferable old boomer he is now, I mean, you know, he probably was at some point a very sympathetic character. And I do like some of his books. Alright, we're not gonna fuck up this one jump 100 times this time. Alright, we're doing it. We're making it. Woo! Almost fucked up a totally different jump. I think Steven is a better at drama than horror, TBH. I mean, like, there isn't a horror story of his that hasn't been made better as a movie. Whereas, like, The Green Mile is great. What's that other one? The Shawshank Redemption. Sorry, my brain, like, flatlined for a second because I was in the middle of a very complicated jump. That was a good one. Weren't those both directed by Frank Darabont? So, I don't know. I think his strength, I loved Dr. Sleep, but again, that might entirely, I haven't read the book, that might entirely be just because of Mike Flanagan, because Mike Flanagan's just a really good director. Yeah, Frank Darabont did The Mist, too. But I think, like, Stephen King's strength lies in his characters. He's not very good at coming up with something that's actually scary. Like, it's always, like, stupid shit, like a car that eats people. a clown who, like, I think one of the first times you see Pennywise in the book, he turns into like a mummy. Someday I should read a Stephen King book, but admittedly I haven't yet. Well, my first one that I fully committed to was It, because I loved the TV miniseries as a kid. Boy, oh boy, what a disappointment. Like 1,500 pages just for a terrible ending. It really is something that should be a TV show. Like, you could just do an episode out of every chapter, and you'd be fine. It doesn't need to be a movie. And arguably, like, none of the movies are good either. The miniseries, only the first half is good, and with the Andy Muschietti movies, only the first one is good. So it's like, why did they even bother? Don't do the adults. Fuck it. Just make a Pennywise movie franchise where he just terrorizes children. He's basically Freddy Krueger. I watched Silver Bullet. That was a note for me. Was that a Stephen King one? Did he do a werewolf story? Because I can imagine he would probably try to be like some like Megamind subversive bullshit. There is a werewolf in it, if I remember right. I know there's one in the TV miniseries that Richie sees in the school basement. What the fuck? You tricked me, game. You got me. You jump scared me. I don't want to use this thing. My sister taped over the second half of it before I got to watch it. It was the beginning of the long line of life's little disappointments. Well, she did you a favor. The second half of it is really goofy and dumb. I liked it that it was more than only a clown in the book, at least. Every scene, it's different thing, latching onto specific bad memories. Yeah, he just appears as a clown. Like, that's just like the form he chooses to take, essentially. The part that I remember creeped me out when I read it was the part with the mummy. Because it's like, he's like, it's not just that he's a mummy, it's that, like, I think it was Ben, and he's walking home from school, and he just sees, like, Pennywise walking on the ice of a frozen lake, like it's nothing. And then, another part that's not in either adaptation is the Patrick Hockstetter chapter, where he just, like, cripples animals and then throws them in a fridge in the dumpster so he can watch them rot. Silver Bullet was his werewolf thing. It's fairly by the numbers, but it just sucked. Never read the book, though. Well, maybe the book's good. Like I said, his characters are good, and I feel like if you're going to do, like, a werewolf story, unless you're doing, like, an action thing, like characters are very important to, like, making it interesting. The werewolf was in the book and the first movie because it's set in the 50s, when some wolf movie came out. Well, Maverick could tell you all about that. If there's a werewolf movie that came out in the 50s, she knows the name of every single one.
Come on, Virgil. Hang on, Dante.
Why is it taking you so long to hack this, bro? It's been like 10 minutes.
Bingo. Bingo.
He should have said jackpot, you know, his iconic line.
Bingo.
Oh, not bingo.
That's bullshit.
Virgil, you must not let yourself get dragged into limbo, or you will lose.
It's fine, it never fucking happens to him.
If you are detected,
I was a teenage werewolf. Yeah, that's it. I'm pretty sure he references it explicitly in the book. Oh my gosh. We got some platforming to do, bros. Oh god. Another one of these motherfuckers. So true, Dante. I feel exactly the same way. What next? Yeah! Oh, I forgot I could do the cool spin move. Whee! It's no use against this guy, though. Come on now. Come on. Come on, boy. Nice. Didn't need to use a healing item that time, or Devil Trigger. I'm a professional at this. Honestly, the platforming in this game looks... Yeah, I like the platforming in this game. It's very responsive, and like I like hooking on to stuff. It reminds me of like the early God of War games, but it's a little bit more... There's more player agency to it. It's not like a glorified hidden QuickTime event. Okay, well I'm gonna go this way then, because that means there's collectibles over here. Sorry, we've got a dilly-dally and maybe even shilly-shally. Told you this level is super long. It just keeps going, and you're running down like the same hallway over and over again. I've mentioned this on the last stream. It's a big problem with Edge Kino. Is there's always... You can always tell where the money ran out. You know what I'm gonna do? I am unlearning kicker and payoff because I hate them. It actually fucked me up earlier when I was fighting one of those katana guys. So let's get more damage upgrades. What is overdrive? Adds 2 additional shockwaves to the drive attack. I don't use it enough that I want to do that. Increased lunge distance. Yeah, boy! I still have 1 more point? Holy moly. Alright, I never use the axe, so we're not using that. Eric's charge, level 3. I don't charge up often enough that I'm going to use that. What is this? Round trip. Increased blade lifetime. Yes! Stunlock enemies for more longer. Let's do it. Oh my god, it's Silent Hill. Alright, she wants me to go that way. I want to see what's over here. Nothing. Okay.
Over here.
Here, you will rendezvous with Virgil.
Seems you underestimated Kat. I didn't. I really care about her. About all of this. You once said you didn't give a shit.
You're the one who acts like you give a shit, and you're being a dickhead.
Take the elevator up to floor 154.
Here, Dante, take this. I took it off a security guard. Might look like a taser in the real world, but it's a powerful demon weapon.
I don't remember if this thing is any good. I think it is. It's not as constantly useful as the shotgun, but it's still better than the pistols. Shoot and detonate. This is like the pistol from Resistance.
You will have to go via the west wing. Find the west wing sky bridge.
You're not going to shoot me. What are you going to do? Shoot me? Last words of a guy who got shot. Look at that Gyat. Nice. That's cool. It breaks their guard. I never really used this much. Like at this point, like it's so late in the game that I'm like set in my ways, and I don't want to experiment too much. Even though that's kind of the whole point of these types of games. I'm doing really good against these generic grunt enemies that don't do a lot of damage. That's how you know I'm a professional at this game. Oh, I gotta go this way? Well, I already see the lost soul down the hallway, so I'm going for him. You know what I do appreciate is when you go look for collectibles in this game, they don't throw a bunch of shit at you. Because one of the games that comes to mind is like Doom 3. Every time you go down a hallway looking for some extra ammo, it's like, yeah, here's 5 enemies that are gonna eat up all that ammo right away.
Things will be pretty crazy here. You'll have
I mean, we already saw the people flopping all over the ceiling. This is not that crazy at this point.
I hope you make it. It's gonna be tough.
Alright. Got some spiders, got some egg sacs. Most stable Chinese building. Right. Mundus is definitely supporting the Chinese economy with his construction. How many people are in this fucking building? You never see them. They're all doing like a weird... Look at that. They're doing a little booty dance. Alright. Do I have the... Yes, I have the necessary key. Let's go inside. It's a bank holiday. Alright, bait and switch. Kill all enemies within the time limit. Enemies only take damage while the demon evade damage bonus is active. Well, that's great, because I love using the demon evade. So you have to swing at me first. Come on. I'm not good at timing it, though, so that's a problem. Don't you love Devil May Cry AI? Okay. I just have to kill 3 guys. Oh my god. We're gonna be here all day! There we go. Okay, I gotta get one more, and I have 40 seconds to pull it off. Yes! Not bad, not bad. Oh, Devil Star, boo. Snooze fest. Audio is like fucking up in this like load screen. That's more like it. It's working now. Oh, let us proceed. Up the elevator. Okay, come on.
This is hell.
Hilarious. You're so funny, Dante.
Much better.
OMG, damn right.
You should see the main core, Dante. You have to break in somehow.
This thing is pretty good for the stupid harpies. You bitch. Oh, it won't let me detonate. Weird. Oh, I thought she like fell off a ledge for a sec. Dirty, yeah. Oh, here we go. We got the harder version of these guys, because that's just what we needed. Checking in to see what the real ones are up to. Well, we're fighting a guy with dual katanas. So we're basically playing the end of Dirge of Cerberus. Can he block this? Where'd he go? These guys are actually like harder than like any boss in the game. I might start using Angel Evade on this guy, see if it works out in my favor. There we go, that helped. Yeah, boy. Hope I don't have to fight two of them. No! No! I just see no and I think of fucking Ganon from Faces of Evil. I've got that YouTube poop brain rot. Permanent damage done. I'll never recover.
Knock, knock.
I'd say they should have put the subliminal demon messaging in a scarier font, but putting it in sans serif, black, white text is pretty accurate. Yeah, that's how you know it's subversive. It's like you know they don't. It's like a meme. It's like an internet meme. Let's see how we did. Okay, I only missed 2 of the Lost Souls. That's not bad. I guess I missed one of the secret doors though. Pause the stream, jamming my poop back in. Well, I gotta take a piss real quick, so I'm gonna pause the stream anyway. Give me 5 seconds. I'll be right back. And I'm back. I once beat a man in a restroom break race at my university, and he looked like he wanted to murder me. Well, you know, it's not necessarily the woman going to the bathroom that's the time-consuming part. It's the waiting in line for all the fucking other women to finish up. I don't know what's going on in there. Yeah, let's get another gold orb. I got like a whole other like hour left to stream, so if we could finish this level quick enough, we'll probably finish the game. This level, is this the level that I'm thinking of? I don't know. All I know is that this level, these like levels inside Mundus's dungeons suck balls and they take forever. They're so boring, and it's like big ugly green caves.
Mundus's chamber is located at the top of the core.
Yeah, sometimes I'll sneak my fiance into like the men's room in certain places just to like, so she doesn't have to deal with the bullshit of the women's restroom, because the men's rooms are always like empty. People are like in and out. They're like, I gotta piss and now I'm done. I think this is fucking like a Bowser's Castle ass level design. I mentioned before that I'm like working on a project for like a bigger stream that I'm going to be doing this week. I'm also working on. I just about finished a script for a scripted video that I am hoping to put out in the next week or two. It's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be that long, but it's just like something different from just streaming, and it's something I'm very passionate about. That's all I'll say about it. Spiders. How are the spiders still here? You think they'd get burned up? They're just dumb bugs. It's about feet and poop. One of the many subjects I've talked about on Twitter at length. Oh my god, I almost didn't make it. Platforming is needed for any good hack and slash game. Yeah, well that's the thing. That's why there's no other good Devil May Cry games, because all the platforming in those games is bad. I'm trying to think. Oh my gosh. I thought of doing one of the Ken's Rage games on stream. Probably not the first one, because that one is actually full of unbelievable, broken, terrible platforming. It's infuriating to play. The actual combat is fine. It's just the platforming that they... Koei got a little too ambitious. They're not good at anything that isn't just mashing the square button, unfortunately. Nice. Got a Demon Evade on this fat fuck. Oh, bitch. She threw the shield on that guy. My devil trigger to recover some health anyway. Bill, where have you been? I've been engaged since like... Oh my god, when was it? December of last year? Which of these identical paths do I take? They all look exactly the same. No, you just kind of gradually move upward. I should watch Darkside Phil's play through this. It's probably a lot of fun. Can't imagine he does particularly well with it. And me and Bill haven't done Resident Evil 6 yet, just because we've been being very cheap, and neither of us wants to spend money on Resident Evil 6 full price on Steam. So we're both waiting for it to go on sale. Are there any games which you follow its speedrunning scene? No. When I think of speedrunning, I think of Chibi Necodemics. You know, that guy, I think he was like sexting a minor. or sending nude pictures of himself to a minor. And that one thing where he was like at like a speedrunning event and he kept talking and the guy was like, I would really prefer if you would be quiet right now. Oh, I fucked it up. Is Phil still trying to beef with the LTG? If he is, I don't know. I don't pay attention to anything low-tier god related. I don't find him particularly funny. I never got the appeal of him. And I think he's like a fighting game guy, which is another thing. Like, I don't care about fighting games. We discussed this at length yesterday, that I like, as far as fighting game people go, it's just like I avoid them like the plague. Ah! Got chained in the nuts midair. Whoa! Yeah, we steer clear. Yeah, Reslov. They're weirdos. I mean, I don't think I've ever even attempted to speedrun a game myself where there wasn't like an achievement explicitly for that. I don't know if that's the way I'm supposed to go. I don't want to like jump down there and then I'm like stuck. I guess so. I don't really see anywhere else. I like the Spyro speedruns. I've heard Spyro's got a lot of like weird like speedrun tricks. Oh, I guess I definitely wasn't supposed to go here. Oh my god, I'm getting lit on fire! All I know is Phil called LTG a pussy. And I'm surprised LTG doesn't call him out to a fist fight. I mean, Phil's been... Oh wow, I bugged the game out. It's playing like fight music now because I wasn't supposed to go that way. LTG is probably aware. I mean, Phil's been beefing with people a lot. On purpose though, for engagement, which I don't blame him. He's actually much better at drama than he is at streaming video games. Oh, were these, like, not there? He knows that DSP is losing no matter if he wins. Like, I liked Phil going after Review Tech USA, because Review Tech USA fucking had it coming, because he's a dickhead. Kablooey, what a dumb name for a weapon. Phil's been a baby since forever. You ever hear the story where Jaha called him out and Phil ran and hid in the bathroom? Was that in the June the King documentary? Because if it was, then I definitely did hear about it. That was a pretty good documentary. It was much better than the Chris Chan Comprehensive History series, which kind of gets boring after a while. I actually get more joy out of reading the quickie myself than listening to Jeno basically read quickie articles. And according to the quickie, actually, he's been, like, selling, like, Chris Chan merch. He said he was not going to do anything Chris Chan related after the documentary was done, but then I guess he lied. Keemstar initially offered DSP Boogie Wings. Oh, no, yeah, I remember that. He hated Keem for covering his fuck-ups. I mean, I don't blame Phil for not wanting to work with Keemstar. He's kind of an asshole. But the Lolcow Live would have been way better with Phil on it. I feel like him and Wings would have been like a great duo. Boogie's a boring dickhead. Like, I don't know why people find any entertainment in anything he does. Like, he just does things for attention. He's not fun to watch. But Boogie, well, Wings and DSP, like, genuinely are just like goofballs who do dumb shit all the time. Might have been in the documentary. I haven't watched it, but Jaha himself talked about it a year or two ago. Okay. Well, I mean, it's weird that, like, people are still talking about it. It's like, okay, like, you had this, like, beef with a guy, like, 10 years ago. Like, DSP doesn't bring it up. That's like some guy who plays fighting games professionally. Nobody knows about him outside of that sphere, and he's like, well, I'll talk about this dumb YouTuber that everyone hates to get some clout. That's how it comes off to me. It's like, I don't... Like, who cares about your interactions with PSP a year ago at this point? Oh, well, like a decade ago. Sorry, not a year ago. What would you think about Review Tech USA going on Lolcow Live? I mean, he belongs there. He's an idiot. I actually genuinely used to watch Review Tech USA like 10 years ago, but he just like was so like nasty and like he's just like I could tell he was just a piece of shit. Like it becomes apparent to anyone watching him. And his style of content, I mean, the thing is, anyone can do that. And he still didn't do it just because... Did this guy, like, bug out? He's just, like, stuck here. He's not moving. That's weird. Oh, no! He woke up! Yeah, he doesn't... He's called Review Tech USA. He doesn't know anything about tech. He's a fucking idiot. Like, I wouldn't call myself Review Computers New York, because I don't know a fucking thing about computers. I'm not a computer guy. So why did he do that? Why wasn't he just like Review Games USA? Oh fuck. We got one of these teleports behind you guys and the big fat baby boys. Nice. Took him out quick. I need a health item. Another one. Oh shit, I didn't know they could actually stop you midair. Woo! I launched her into the abyss, but she survived. Let's grab some help. If Dante will allow it. Alright, now we're going to do some angel evades, because they work really good on these guys. Come on, bozo. So this is one of the songs from the soundtrack. So like, I'm wondering, is there just like instrumental versions of all the songs in this game, just like lying around somewhere? Whew. Okay. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the chat. I thought Review Tech was one of those fat gay guys, but I guess he is straight. I mean, he has a child. He has theoretically had sex with a woman, which is shocking because he's disregarding the fact that he's morbidly obese. He also has the physiognomy of an ogre. He tricked enough people for a couple of years. I'm just watching the eyes change color in the icon. I know, right? I didn't even notice that until looking at it in this level. I think it's cool. Alright, where am I going? Where can I proceed? Here we go. Let's boogie 2988. Oh no! Don't light me on fire while I'm falling, please. Take a sip of my seltzer. Like, patiently wait for this fire to go away. Yeah, I love when HUD elements change based on what you're doing. Like in Kingdom Hearts, when you take damage. And that is like the extent of how much I will ever talk about Kingdom Hearts, because I don't really care about it. Yeah, Review Tech, he's one of those people who, he started off doing content, and it was very basic content because he just reads a news article and then gives his opinion on it. But somehow, you know, you see a lot of YouTubers take that trajectory from like doing edited content to streaming. And for him, it was like he could transition to streaming, but he is not a man who is built to stream. He is one of the dumbest people alive. He has nothing to talk about. He has no real interests. He's an asshole. He's completely unlikable when he's like left unfiltered. And yeah, so it's not a surprise that he just embarrassed himself time and again. They're apparently rebooting Kingdom Hearts. Well, if any series could get away with it, it's that, because I couldn't even like tell you anything that happens in that fucking series. It's like Billy Zane is Ansem, but he's like the heartless version of Xehanort, who's Leonard Nimoy, and then Xemnas is the nobody version of him, but Sora's nobody is Roxas, but he looks like Roxas and he doesn't look like Sora because of some guy from Birth by Sleep. I don't fucking know. It's really confusing. If you don't get hit by the fire the whole level, you'll earn a trophy. Well, that's one thing I like about this game's structure, is I could very easily go back and try it again if I wanted to. Kablooey. I don't have any upgrade points. 18. Look, I got time. Let's just do it. Let's shoot for the stars. Let's see if we can finish the game today. There's like this weird, goofy puzzle they want you to do. It's not as complicated as it looks. You just have to run down like 4 identical hallways and fight a bunch of enemies.
I'm stronger. I'm smarter. I'm better looking.
Linus is behind the vault door. Let's not keep him waiting. And I got a bigger dick.
Gay. So, is the demon words, is that like Mundus?
What's happening?
They must know we're coming.
Just as Cat predicted. So, what do we have to do here again?
Kickstart the backup generators in Limbo to overload the
You can just go in it. You don't have to. It's
encryption
non-linear stage design. You could go down any hallway you want.
But, could you say that first bit again?
So
You played the Zelda rip-offish game Dark Cloud on PS2. No, I don't. I haven't played a lot of Zelda rip-off games. The ones that I am most familiar with are the first 2 Darksiders games and the original Nier. And when I say Nier, I mean the original one where you're the dad, not when you're playing as a teenager. I want that Lost Soul. I'm not circling back for it, so let's grab him. I've seen Dark Cloud though. I've never played it myself. But now I have my PS2 hooked up for streaming, so I could theoretically hunt down a copy and play it. I already have. I've mentioned different games that I would like to stream, but I have definitively chosen the next game that I'm going to stream, and I'm not going to say what it is until I finish this up. It is a PS2 game though, and I have to make sure my PS2 works with streaming. It's kind of a goofy, fucked up one that I got on eBay, and some of its like video output is dodgy, so if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, and I have backups. They have no choice but to reboot Kingdom Hearts because no one understands what the hell is going on enough to make a sequel. Yeah, I don't... For me, with Kingdom Hearts, it's like, I don't care about Disney. I don't care about the Disney shit. I just want the stupid queer anime shit. Is that so wrong? I just want to see a bunch of spiky-haired emo boys swing keys like they're swords, which is the dumbest concept ever, but they take it completely seriously, and that's fun. But I don't give a fuck about, like, I don't want to hang out with Snow White. Actually, I would like to hang out with Snow White, but you don't even hang out with her in any of those games. You only hang out with, like, fucking, Alice in Wonderland. Although, I did like the Tron level in Kingdom Hearts 2, and I did like the Pirates of the Caribbean level. But that's not enough for me to want to play, like, a 20-hour action RPG again. Oh my god, he knocked me right up. Oh my god! I've never seen that. That was amazing. That was the best, like, damage trade-off with one of those guys I've had, and it was a complete accident. I will be able to stay to watch you finish this after all, because Riddick won't go out now. It's raining. Oh my gosh, speaking of Riddick, I stopped playing Chronicles of Riddick because I thought it was, like, the way my monitor was working with thing. Well, I thought it was the game. No, it was my monitor. So I got a new monitor set up now, so I could theoretically play it again. So that might be something I have to play in the future and actually finish. If your laptop can run RE5, it can probably run a PS2 emulator. Well, I'm thinking of... There are some games I was thinking of emulating, not PS2 games, but there are some titles that I was thinking of. Mostly, like, older stuff. Like, I would just stream, like, the Sonic Advance games, because I love those things. My recommended feed is bombarded with this one guy who reviews cigarettes. That sounds fun. Why not? Well, you know what? Actually, that's not fun. If I started watching a guy who reviews cigarettes, I would inevitably be like, man, I gotta try smoking a cigarette.
Now, line up the power conduits with the corresponding server.
Okay, whatever you say, Virgil. All right, I need the moon.
Done.
Repeat for all four, and we'll be set.
Please don't make me fight any more Dream Runners. I hate them. I really don't want to fight more of them. I've had enough. This is the last level where I have to fight regular enemies, and I just don't want to deal with those guys anymore. They make me sad. I did follow that guy who lets, like, poisonous animals bite him, but I actually haven't taken the time to watch many of his videos yet. I've never... Oh, and I know this throws people for a loop every time I mention it, but I've never watched Review Bra. Dude's channel name is Jacob fucking Jones. Something about that tells me he'd like this. Hold on, I'm writing that down because I need to watch the cigarette reviewer man. Jacob fucking Jones. Okay. What is this, Event Horizon over here or something? Cocksucker. I'm not even, like, aiming for, like, a good score. Just because, like, the color-coded enemies are so annoying, it's easier just to, like, spam attacks that work. Oh my gosh, that thing hits you? Alright, that wasn't too bad. I'll take those bozos over another Dream Runner. No, there's a guy up there. Oh, right. I think I got this guy in... Can I jump up there from here? I can. Okay. Nice. 984, more like 1984, am I right? This is just like 1984. The game is making me fight the most tedious enemies in the game.
That's 2 online, Virgil.
Good. Rebooting.
He called Virgil 2 online.
You can. Or you can get the other generators online.
Alright, what am I looking for here? Looking for the sun. The sun! Praise the sun. I'm not good enough at Souls games that I would be confident in streaming them. I don't need everyone to see how bad I am at them.
2 to go.
Is there like any like health blobs that I can grab? Let's use my baby star. On the same boat with Souls games with you, like I am not having fun with them. I have a lot of fun with Dark Souls. It's just like I'm not like one of those people who's like, I know every little nook and cranny, blah blah blah. Like I gave up on Dark Souls 2. I thought it was annoying. I gave up on Dark Souls 3 because I thought it was annoying. Oh fuck. I just really like that first one. I like Bloodborne a lot, not as much as like the people who are like obsessed with that fucking game though. And Sekiro I would never stream. That would be embarrassing. Kudos to people that play them, but I am not enjoying this. 2 is my favorite. I've heard a lot of people, the people who like 2 really like 2. I just got to like a point where I was like, alright, I'm done with this. It is a good looking game though. Oh, you bitch. Oh shit. Silence, ho. I think this is the only enemy in the game that can survive falling off of a cliff. Enough of this little baby. 3 is awesome, but I actually needed to use summons. Yeah, well, that's the thing, like, 1 is generally considered pretty easy for people familiar with the games, but, like, I still can't beat, like, the Iron Giant guy without summoning that guy for me, because he just takes care of it for you. I tend to scream racial slurs when playing Sekiro. Well, I hope they're all Asian targeted, because that would be very fitting. Elden Ring, I picked up the same bad habit. There's legit BS in the game that as far as having to dodge attacks in small spaces. Yeah, I played Elden Ring a bit, and I got to, like, this part where there's these, like, ghost guys with, like, bull heads, and, like, this shit is annoying. I into the story and characters too much to get into Souls games.
Another in the bag.
You might like it. It's, like, a good, like...
No.
It's, like... And it's almost 100% environmental storytelling. And it does that very well. So I would recommend it for that. I've only played Dark Souls 1 and Bloodborne. Well, those ones... Oh my god, I shouldn't have done that. Those and Sekiro are my favorite ones. Moon's over there. Just don't want to risk, like, twisting it out of the way. Played 200 hours and didn't finish it because I didn't want it to end, but then never finish it. I do the same with all Souls-likes. If you could keep the original Dark Souls going forever, I would play it. I love that game. It's just like it's such a great vibe. I actually like the parts of the game that people hate, like Lost Izalith. People shit on that part, but I had a good time with it. It is silly, like the giant dragon asses and the weird looking like nutsack guys. I did the same thing with Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. Well, I mean, look, I got my Wii hooked up for streaming now too, and I still have my memory card with all my old Sonic files. You guys can see. I will show you guys the hours played on my Sonic save files. They're fucking crazy. Like, you would think that no other games were ever made with how much I played those games when I was a kid. What is up there? I want that. A key? How do I get it? Tell me how. I'm actually not that concerned with it, because we're probably not going to find the door. What's up, fucker Carlson? I never had any problem with Bed of Chaos. She killed me a couple times, but that's just because the boss fight is, like, bullshit design. It's the only boss that has checkpoints because they knew it was bullshit. But, like, I wasn't, like, enraged by it, but I've never done, like, a no-death run or something, so... Defend. Okay, I can handle this. Or I can just immediately get decked in the face like a dummy. I need a health item. What do we got? What do we got? I'll use a Devil Trigger Star instead. Oh shit, I forgot he can throw stuff at me. Oh fuck. Oh no, he got me! Alright, I'll use my gold orb, I don't care. I bought him for a reason. My other account is shadow banned. YouTube hates when you use the gamer word. No, yeah, YouTube, that's why I'm like I'm already pretty careful with Twitter because Elon is a lot less base than he pretends to be. But I'm definitely careful on YouTube. If I ever got banned from YouTube, though, I'd probably like just move to like Kick or something.
We're in business.
Bed of Chaos is basically unfinished, so they added all that stuff. Yeah, exactly. It's all that stuff was like slapped together at the last minute, and like I think people like shit on the level designer for those areas too much when he was like working on like a really tight budget. You all know what lines Elon won't cross. Just hide your power. Exactly. It's like, don't say anything you won't say at work, and you won't get banned, but it is a lot less fun than the internet was 20 years ago. Suppress your power level and pursue growth. I've had pretty good luck with Elon, but then again, none of my posts break 50 likes usually. Premium is a good shield. It is. Although, there is one word that I learned you cannot say, and I can't say it on YouTube, because I probably can't even rhyme it on YouTube. But it's not the word you're thinking of. Alright, these are all turned on. No, it's a word for differently abled people, and it's not the word that rhymes with regard.
You know what you have to do. You lure him out. I close the Hellgate with the Yamato. Then we go for the kill.
I don't know, I guess you could say...
We killed his unborn child.
It's a word that pertains to the Mongols.
Do not try and kill him.
Oh, I've never had any problem saying things about Indians.
This is it, Dante. We have to put our lives into each other's hands completely, without hesitation.
We are brothers, after all.
Yeah, I said that word. I was talking about Hodor from Game of Thrones, and that post got instantly, like, algorithm checked it, like, in 2 seconds. Alright, we're definitely finishing this tonight. We finished the 2 longest, most annoying levels, and the next 2 levels are just boss fights. And we are not doing Virgil's Downfall because I don't have it on the PS3 version, and I am not buying it just to stream it. Yeah, rhymes with Polaroid. Commentary community, big gay for real. Your raw power is too much for this current platform. Learn to control it and continue to grow as a content creator. We need normie creators with power levels. I know, I wish I could say what I wanted to say. If I ever hit the big bucks, the big YouTube dollars, it is an insane word to check, right? It's like a real word. It's a real word that you need to use in certain contexts. Why would that get banned? It's crazy. Curse you, Elon. You can launch all the shit into space you want. I want to say mean things. The last stream... I know! I posted that in one of the group chats. Like, why does this stream have 1,000 likes? Not 1,000 likes, 1,000 views. It's like weird. Who's like, oh yeah, I really need to watch a vanilla playthrough of DmC Devil May Cry. Whereas I'm just playing it because I like it. Like, I use that once a week, probably at work, and I'm super careful. Yeah, I know. I use it all the time, too. Not at work, obviously. Do I have any stuff for Eric's? That I fully upgraded that. Nice. You'll be on Talk to Us soon. Yeah, exactly. Hitting the big leagues. People who know it's good came to support another true believer. Right? True DmC heads turned up. When he's a huge streamer, we'll be his mods. Yeah. I'll allow Maverick to ban any dissenting opinions in regards to hers regarding werewolves. Hawk Twabber's spook on that thing.
Why did you kill my child? I will ask you again. Why did you kill my child?
I mean, his reaction is pretty reasonable. I know he's the bad guy, but like...
So it was revenge. I see.
It was more than that.
Oh?
It was for freedom.
Freedom?
Freedom to say the N-word on Twitter.
Well, you seem to have
Elon.
the freedom you need. The freedom to murder my heir.
I'm not talking about my freedom. I'm talking about mankind's.
Mankind. And what would mankind do with freedom, do you suppose? Because when I arrived, they had it. And what do you think they did with it? They fought. They killed. They starved. I brought prosperity. I brought structure. And what have you brought? War.
Tell me why did you hawk to a freedom to spit on that thing? He does look like Jeff Bridges in Iron Man.
Come on, Dante.
That is his katana has a weird scabbard in this.
You know, I won this. You're right. It wasn't for mankind, it was for revenge. I gotta tell you,
Oh, yeah, this is where it says demon bitches.
watching it explode into little wet chunks, hearing you scream like one of you little demon bitches. Priceless.
Man, his armpits must stink. Mundus jump scare. This is Dragon Ball Z if it was good. The pits of hell, one might say. Hell yeah. He's giving him an epic nurple. He's turning those things black. Would he live long enough?
Okay. Let's shut this thing down.
Slice it with a katana! Yeah, he's twisting his nipples off. That's Mundus' signature move. He does it in the original Devil May Cry 2. We finally see Virgil do something, and he acts like it's like such a big fucking deal. Oh my god, everyone's got the They Live glasses on now.
What have you done?
You stole my kill, bro. He Haktu'd! He did it! He spit on that thing!
You okay, Dante?
You took your time.
You're welcome.
Dante Haktu'as and all this happens. This is what happens when a Nephilim spits on that thing. I don't recall this one being particularly difficult. The final boss is much harder. Mundus, this is my true form, a big pile of garbage.
You ready for this?
We can kill him now?
The Hellgate is shut.
Never! Any ideas? You see that eye of his? Yes. His demon child had something like that. We start there. We'll have to get it open. You're an asshole! Keep him busy. I'll try and get the eye exposed.
Get his brown eye exposed.
Don't attack him. Just stay alive until I expose his eye.
I like how, like, flaccidly he shoots his little sword out of his wrist like Spider-Man. I'm gonna aim for the glowing weak spot. Yeah, exactly. Where do we hit him?
Dante! Do something!
I already fucked up. I'm an idiot.
Now, Dante! Get to the eye!
Okay. This is just like the Sandman fight in Spider-Man 3, speaking of Spider-Man. Why can Virgil teleport though? And why hasn't he done it at any other point in the game?
Good save. Look, he's showing cracks.
I said he was gonna show his brown
See
eye.
that? Yeah, I see it. He's still in there. We need to get in there and kill him.
You need to crawl up his ass and kill him.
Come on, let's go. Why was his body in there? Mundus is merged
Why?
with his physical body. That's why he's protecting it. So if we kill his body, we kill Mundus.
Don't attack him. How's a tank supposed to hold aggro that way, bro? Oh, there's just like a dead guy there. Oh, there's a bunch of dead people. Look at these. Oh, that's a clone of the guy that was up there before. Come on, guys. You couldn't spare to make like 2 or 3 dead people models? Turns out cutting your guy's head off kills him. He looks like one of the trolls from The Hobbit.
Oh no. Virgil! No!
So goofy. Ah, I'll get you, Virgil.
What have you done?
Yeah,
to
Mundus
him?
War. Yeah, I see the glowing teleporty point. We got some dubstep going. Real boss time. He's sliming the ground though. Oh, I have to like teleport away. Could he not just teleport? No, Virgil forgot that he could teleport because it wasn't expedient to the plot. As I said, Alex Garland is a bit of a hack. He's a hack-tua, you might say. Oh my gosh, he's kicking my ass. He's doing his little lava move. I gotta go back the way I came. No, he's just shooting his projectiles at me now. I see what I gotta do. Yeah, I think you just like chop his hands off and then jump on his head. He's Hawk-tuaing all over the fucking platform. No coincidence that the 2 games with dubstep soundtracks are peak. Syndicate and DmC. Hell yeah. I love Syndicate. This game gets a lot of shit, but that's mostly from people who played the original Syndicate games, who are probably like 100 years old. I gotta use my Angel Evade more. Hawk-tuah! He's spitting on that thing. 2012 is so good. Starbreeze were holding it down for... Yeah, I know. It was their last real game. Wrong button. Dante is Thang. Sorry I'm late, I was spitting on that thing. I'm Thang. Oh, I walked off a cliff like a dummy. Well, I stopped him from Hawk 2ing at least. You ever just shout Mr. Beast? You know, I had never heard of Mr. Beast until, like, my sister, of all people, was like, oh, I watch this guy all the time. Grab the fucking thing, Dante! He's just, like, punching Virgil in midair. Oh! Woo! I'm sure there's more games I can think of that have unnecessary dubstep soundtracks. I mean, fucking Sonic Frontiers has dubstep in it, even though it came out in 2022. He's drinking Prime and eating his lunch leaves. Yeah, Zoomer Dante, like, they need to do another reboot where Dante watches influencers. He has a TikTok. So this is like millennial Dante, but we need Zoomer Dante next. And original Dante is Gen X Dante. That's why he's 100 fucking years old in the DmC 5. Oh, almost got him. Almost got him. My gains! I better get real close and do the same thing I did before. On God, them demons ain't shit, Virgil, for real. Sheesh! Virgil, you suck ass. What now? Oh, I just cut his tongue. Yeah, boy! He sucks all the way till you fight him. Spoilers, Evan! Spoilers! Oh, you sliced my pussy! Yeah, Virgil hides his power level the whole game. I mean, he lets us slip a couple times. He's like, actually, I hate women. But just a little bit. Stone Cold Incel Virgil, like, shows his face at the very end.
We did it. I did it.
Owned. He really did, though. Virgil, you got a Vord and then just fought like a naked baby man for 5 minutes. What the frick? K-Dog. I wonder if that guy's got a real Twitter account. Everyone look up @Karis. Andy Foss, Toby H, Frandl. Everyone look up these Twitter accounts. Make sure they're real. Doing this shit in games ages them. Yeah, I know. Fucking Metal Gear Rising does it too, and it came out like in the same year. We have awoken. I'm looking at it. I blocked everything but the word woke with my hands. Hashtag demons, yeah. Remember the Ratchet and Clank reboot, remake, piece of shit, where he's the owner of Gadgetron literally just looks in the camera and says, Hashtag Gadgetron. This and Rising were like 2 months apart. Yeah, that's why they got compared so much. And they're both really good games. This one just unfortunately got mauled because it was a reboot of a beloved series. Upgrades, items, upgrades, blah 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 blah. What do we need? Rebellion. I guess I'll get the drive and the overdrive. Getting compared to Rising is such a bad fate. Yeah, exactly. Because Rising was, I mean, it was part of a beloved series, but it had its own mechanics. Alright, I want to be, like, all in on this, so I'm going to take another quick piss. I'll be back. Everyone give me exactly 2 minutes. If I'm 2 minutes late, you're free to come to my house and kill me. Alright, we're back. Let's fucking do it. Let's fight the mystery surprise final boss that nobody saw coming.
What's happening?
Limbo has collapsed into the real world. What was once hidden is now laid bare for all to see. Revolution is
I got my prime, yeah.
Never believed I'd live to see this day.
It's the beginning of the end for the demons. Mankind would be free.
Well, now there's demons running around in the streets of the city, so I think that's a bit of an issue.
The path is clear for us to rule.
By the way, I didn't mention this. I forgot to bring this up.
The path is clear for us to rule.
To rule what?
This. Everything.
Virgil.
You mean like Mundus?
No. No. We'll be nothing like Mundus. We'll respect our subjects, not enslave them.
Subjects.
He means you.
Yeah, we saved the city.
I thought we were fighting for freedom.
Yeah, our freedom, bitch.
It was his freedom.
Freedom for you to suck my dick.
Not yours.
Don't be so simplistic. Humans are frail. They're like
Prairie, I'm pretty sure Milo had that conversation with Nick
they
Fuentes.
need protection. Not just from others, but from themselves. We, you and I have saved them.
You and I saved them?
You and I saved them. Kat was there, I guess.
Human.
She didn't do shit. She didn't fight the big dumpster monster. Come on.
Kat saved my life. Kat held out under torture to keep your existence a secret. Kat led us through the tower to Mundus' lair. We would have failed 20 times over if it weren't for her.
Listen, if you can't see the chaos that humans will cause, if you don't want the responsibility of protecting them, then stand aside. I'll rule alone.
I didn't help you destroy Mundus so that you could take his place. I can't let you do this, Virgil.
And I can't let you stop me, brother. Stand aside.
Don't do this.
Virgil, please.
Stay out of this!
Yelling at women reward. I love this song too. It's so good. Everything about this game is so peak. It's so dumb, but it's so good. It's peak edge Kino. We got our fucking Combi Christ blasting. It's time to kick some ass. Bury the light. More like bury my ass. This song is better. Copy strike 2. Every single song in every single stream I've had of this game has got a copyright notification on it because of this band. It's fine. They're gonna have my money. They have my respect. We even got some like cool dynamic camera angles for this part. I think I can swing them back at him.
Sorry, brother.
Don't be.
Oh, we got the blue filter now. That's how you know shit's getting edgy. This is like lightning for no reason. Badass as fuck. He teleports behind you too, Evan. Fucking Ben Shapiro boss fight.
It's not too late.
Teleports behind you! Nothing personal, Dante. Damn right. They call me Cold Steel, son of Sparta. What if, hypothetically speaking, we ruled this human world together, you and I? We can rule this world, Dante! Think about it! You and I are not so different. I like that they even like implement his devil trigger from the main games where he has like shadow clones. I've gotten really good at pulling off this like goofy like Springer mechanic that they have in this one. It really is like much less ergonomic than the original games. Let's devil trigger this motherfucker. Should I? Should I? I'm gonna save it a little longer. Alright, now I'm gonna do it. This clone is stopping me from attacking him. Oh, he's recovering health while he's doing this. Okay. He's not devil triggering anymore. Triggered. Trigger warning. I might go devil trigger on you. Oh, you bitch. Stop summoning your little clone, you baby. Oh, shit. Oh, nice. I've deflected his projectile back at him. I've gotten a lot better at this game. The first time I fought this Virgil fight, like, he like, used up all my health items. Can I stun lock him with this? No. He's pulling it. Alright, we're gonna kill this like little shadow clone of his. Where'd he go? Come on. There we go, we got him. We fucking did it, Reddit. Please don't kill him. I know he's impaled on your sword, but don't make it a fatal impaling.
I am begging you. Please stop. For me.
He's making a gooner face. What's up, Hero Pond? This game is so fucking Kino. You just you came in right at the very end. It was a lot of fun to watch you play Edge Kino Peak and hang out. Yeah, well, trust me, I got more Edge Kino in the pipeline. It's what's coming next. I won't say what it is, but you better be fucking hype. It's gonna be sick. Somebody tell Virgil stopping a sword between your hands only works before you're stabbed. Well, he's fine now. Although the DLC reveals he's like in hell after
The
this.
world is under my protection now.
You've chosen the wrong side. You're not human, Dante. You never will be. I loved you, brother.
Must have been a really stressful fight. Grayed his hair quite a bit.
I know exactly who you are. You are Dante. Nothing more and nothing less.
Oh, we got a little... Oh, look, we got like some developer behind the scenes footage. Remember that? Let's see, who's in the... Tom Bailey. Let's watch all of this, even though we've got fucking Never Surrender playing in the background. I'm definitely getting a copyright stroke for this. Definitive Edition ends with Dante grabbing Kat's ass. Does it? I need to replay it. I haven't played it since last year. He's gotten a thicker jacket, but it still went with the bike shorts. Yeah. I like we're showing concept art to the beat of a Combi Christ song. That's pretty fucking peak.
Self-medicating, craving punishment. Blaming myself.
Ah, man. I would love a sequel to this, but I bet even the people who worked on this don't even work at Ninja Theory anymore. Ninja babies. Look at all these babies. All these babies are at least 10 years old. That's crazy. All these kids are old enough to have played this game. Like, damn, this is peak. Let's see. Does anyone know any of these actors? Do we know any of them? They needed an actor for the Hunter? That thing barely fucking talks. Lewis McLeod, Glenn Rage, Joe Wyatt. Story supervisor, Alex Garland. So if there's anything you don't like about the story, you can blame him. Wasn't paying close attention to the names, but I recognize very few. Yeah, it's weird. Like, I thought maybe they were like TV actors or something, but like they haven't even gone on to do anything. Last in Ninja Theory's Edge bled out. Yeah, well... this is my favorite Ninja Theory game. I wish we could have got more of this style of stuff from them. It's like a shame. It's like the 2013 was like the dying breath of like the industry, like still being cool. She-Hawk's 2 is on them. Is this the whole dev team? Or is that just the mocap team? Well, that's another thing, is like publicity planning section, retail promotion team. Who wants any of this shit in the credits? Oh, we get a little bit of a Combi Christ concert. Nice. Atlanta, USA. Like, oh, you're gonna promote our band. And I think this is Noisia. The guy who does all the dubstep. Look at that. You can't do that on the set of a video game development anymore. That's illegal. You can't flip people off and ride a skateboard. That's too badass. Alright, is there anything else? Senior producer Alex Jones. Just destroyed another PS3. I mean, honestly, like, with the way the cutscenes were running, I was like, is it the game, or is my PS3, like dying? Look, it's Dave Witcher from the Witcher games. Alright, I don't think we're getting any more footage, so I'm just skipping. Let's see how I did. No items used. Yeah, that's fucking right. Had an easier time with Virgil than I did with Mundus. I literally just pulled one apart from my cousin's PS4 using the hard drive. They're putting souls in limbo that turn the freaking demons gay! New mode unlocked. Son of Sparta. White hair Dante unlocked. Alright. Well, we fucking did it, boys. We made it all the way through. I honestly didn't think I was going to beat it tonight. I thought that was going to be like a next week thing. I might have done it tomorrow. I'm surprised. I'm pleasantly surprised that we made it through. And honestly, the PS3 version wasn't that bad. It got a lot of shit when it came out because it's like, why is it an action game running at 30 FPS? But I thought it played fine. The only issue is the double tapping the joystick to use Stinger. But I mean, I got used to it pretty well. I nailed it in the final boss. So, I don't know. I have time. I might do a stream tomorrow. We'll see. If I can get this PS2 working with streaming, I have a game I want to stream that I'm very excited for. And as I mentioned, I have other stuff that I'm working on for my YouTube channel. And, you know, you'll see it as it comes out. I'm probably going to spend the rest of my night working on the script for the other thing I'm working on. In the meantime, Evan Prince, he's in the chat. I recommend checking out his channel. Fallon, it might be tomorrow. I'll make an announcement. We'll see. I'll put it on the community page. But yeah, check out Evan Prince. His streams are very entertaining. He's a funny guy. He's pretty based. You'd like him. If you like me, you'd like him. He's been at this way longer than me. He's got that shit down pat. He's a good guy. He's got good videos. I really recommend checking him out whenever I log off. But thanks for sticking around. I'll make an announcement about when the next stream is. No guarantee it's tomorrow, but I swear I have the time. So if I can get this PS2 working for streaming, it will be. I hope you guys have a great evening, and I will talk to you all later, and I'll see you on Twitter.